Hey guys, welcome back to Hermitcraft Season 9. Oh, wow. Eyes up here, okay? My eyes are up here. Jeez. So I came over to check on the third degree, and I gotta say, I'm a little worried, you know? Yeah, there's two. It's been a week. It's been a week, and there's two, and one of those is me. So, I don't know what to do at this point. Like I know there's some people that really like to do things last minute. Like that's their jam. It's just last minute things. So hopefully that is the case with more people, and they're just kind of gonna do last minute stuff. I hope. But anyway, we're gonna get together with some people, and we're gonna go play a thing made by Cleo called Blood on the Clock Tower, I think. It's like a role playing kind of whodunit kind of thing, right? Should be fun, or it was fun. I'm saying should be, like it hasn't happened yet. It has absolutely happened. I'm not gonna try and be like, oh well, we're gonna go over there right now and get. No, it's already happened. I got the footage. I gotta edit it, and all of that kind of jazz. But it should. But hopefully y'all. I was gonna say, but it should be fun again. But y'all should enjoy it. Hopefully enjoy it. And we will get the winner of Or Spy next time. Because I'll just do it next week. I've got so much stuff going on this week, and I know a lot of people got a lot of stuff going on. So hopefully, like I said, we'll get some more signups.
Are you evil or are you good?
I'm a chicken.
Oh, you are. It's got a name on it. You are the Raven's Keeper. Okay, so if you die at night, so if the demon kills you, I will wake you up and you choose a player and you learn what their character is.
Okay.
So you want to be killed by the demon, not by the town, by the demon.
Right.
So you want to be killed at night, but not be executed. And then you can pick anyone, and then I'll tell you what they are.
Do you get
so
this
long
back?
As you're not drunk or poisoned. I'm going to take that back, yeah, because otherwise people, you can verify yourself. Okay, send the next person in.
Bye.
Bye.
I don't think she knows she's in the wrong channel.
Oh, yeah. Awkward.
There we go.
Dang it, I was doing a speech.
Yeah.
Yeah, we figured.
We could tell by the head movements.
Yeah, I'm so embarrassed. It's fine. So Ravenswood Bluff. You first thing words. I was doing so well before. First bit of information you should know is that Joe has a special role. He might have to leave halfway through a game, so he gets a special role. He is the thief. I can tell you all know what he is and what his ability is. He's not on the list. But he might be good or evil. He's probably good, but he might be evil. So you don't know what team he is on. But he is the thief, and every night I will go to him and he will choose somebody to take their vote. So during the day, you will count as -1 votes, depending on who he picks.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
Okay.
So,
Sounds like execution.
Before we continue, I'd like to declare something. Before we continue.
No, you can't talk about your roles yet. We haven't had the first.
I'm not talking about my roles. I'm
Okay.
talking about the fact that I have the most fabulous of all the houses, and that means I win instantly. I'm pink. I got the pink house, so
You do have the
suck
pink
it, all
house.
of you.
But I have a
That's
horse.
fair.
Barbie Dreamhouse,
All right,
Ren.
continue.
Barbie Dreamhouse. Okay, go ahead.
Fits your belt buckle, man.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
There was an
so,
image posted earlier that we were supposed to look at. Where was that posted at?
collab.
Collab channel.
The collab
Oh.
channel. Okay.
Okay. All right. So it's another fine day in Ravenswood Bluff. Birds are singing, quite loudly, in fact.
Are they?
It's more sort of screaming, actually. So as you approach the clock tower, you see them fighting over some jam? Oh no, that's the eviscerated remains of your town storyteller, Zombie Cleo. This can only mean there is one thing. There's a demon among you. And if you don't find it,
It's you.
well, let's not dwell on that, shall we? Lie to your neighbours. Kill your family and friends. Fabulous prizes to be won.
Ooh.
Good night.
Prizes.
It's
Good
definitely a
night.
skull.
Go
Good
to your
night.
houses.
This is where
into
we
your
go
own
to
voice
the
channels,
houses now.
please.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Good
Got the
night.
best
Should have set
house.
the
Just wanna say
isolated
that
on the
I got
voice
the
Good
best
luck,
house.
everybody.
Good luck.
The bell doth rang. Come forth.
I didn't even hear the bell.
There was no bell at my house.
There
I
was
was
no
like,
bell.
that's, you know.
Oh, do I have to come around and ring the bell for every? Okay, I've got more bells.
Couldn't
on me.
hear
I'll
it.
put that-
Genuinely, it
I-
wasn't.
You
I
wanna
couldn't
switch
hear it
houses?
either, but I can
Not
hear
in
other
range.
people.
Is
The
anybody
bell
You
was
here?
sure you weren't
not
just a sound
ringing.
sleeper?
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
I
Join the
can
town.
hear-
Oh, hello. There we go.
Hello.
Ring from the house.
I'm sorry
I
that
ha-
the town square is misspelled.
I have some concerns. I can
Yes.
hear other people while I'm in my own group.
Did you not create the isolated group?
I didn't hear anything important, mind you, because I went to the corner, but maybe I didn't.
You
When you
must
create-
create your own group.
When you
I-
create your
I
own
did.
group, you make sure you set it to isolated.
Ah, okay. I didn't hear anything important. I only heard Cleo say
Test,
we're
test,
going
1,
to
2,
town.
hello?
His
Very
skull's
Hello.
cheating.
suspicious.
Mhm.
I
Okay.
didn't hear anything.
Suspicious.
I didn't hear anything.
I told you it was a
Well,
skull.
Joe, I need to take you aside because I forgot to visit you in the night.
Yeah, that was
Ooh.
one of the reasons I was surprised it
Sheesh.
wasn't.
Yeah,
It
sorry.
was morning.
I'm just going to put you in the turn order because you're extra.
Okay.
Okay. Who's
Oh,
who's
X is
lying?
not
Go
in this-
into
X is
your
not
own
in the
private
group.
groups. Talk to each other. Figure out who's lying. Go lie to each other. Go. Do group
Wait,
chats.
what?
Isolated
Go
group
lie
chats.
to each other.
With
So
who?
like make a
Oh, with
live
our neighbours.
make a library
yes.
chat or make a burger time chat or laundry
Oh
chat.
yeah,
or
yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
Cub?
Do I go with you, Impulse?
Go to
I
the
would like to
library.
You
speak with
can
you,
if
sir.
you want.
Let's
I'm
go.
gonna make
Yeah.
I'll
Let's
go
go
over
here.
here. I'll get some
Library. I'll make
burgers.
it. I'll make it.
All right, all right.
We gotta get a group going over here. Leave that one. We got a burger group. Burgers. Huh?
Hello.
Burgers.
Hello?
Isolated. Yeah, see, I was in a normal group before too on accident. I forgot to do that.
Yeah.
But I didn't hear anybody.
Yeah, I didn't hear
Must
anything.
have been far enough
so-
away.
I mean, I only heard as they were going to the town.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay.
So I think it's
All
fine.
right. Houses are far enough apart. All right.
Yep.
So, are we supposed to out our roles, or are we supposed to like hold it close to the vest here?
I think you're supposed to be. I don't know. She said lie.
She
so
said lie to each other.
you could
so-
say a false
Lie.
roll or
Oh, like say that I'm in a different role than I really am.
right.
But I like my role. I want to tell you guys about
He's the imp.
it. No. I have like
That sounds
special
sus, though,
powers that
doesn't
could
it?
be it
I
could be
am-
useful for you.
Definitely not the imp.
That sounds sus.
Is it good to be the imp or it's not good to be the imp?
Imp is the demon, and like if you are the imp and they decide to kill you, then the game's over. So probably
Oh,
not
okay.
good to be the imp.
Right.
At least not to be found out as the imp anyway, is what I understood.
It's like the killer in Among Us.
Yeah. The bad guy. So
Well,
But-
I'm not the imp. I don't have it in my name.
no.
Imp.
Hey, what?
I'll-
No.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like it's
Yeah.
That can't happen. It
That
can't happen
can't
that way. She would never do that to me. It's too much. It's too much.
Hi, Cleo.
So you guys want to talk about your roles a little bit, or we should hold it
Well, I
for
had
another
a-
after the vote? Should we
Um,
just have a little food?
Is there food?
Well,
There's gigabytes.
are we allowed?
Yeah, yeah.
Are we allowed to? Oh yeah. Well, nice. Are we allowed to just say who we are?
If you want to, you can give
Yeah, you can
examples.
so.
of
Say what you
might
are, or
be.
you can lie about what you are.
Well, yeah. I'll say this much: I shall publicly choose someone.
Shall publicly choose someone. Okay.
Be coming.
Okay. I will say this: keeping me around is good for your game. You connecting dots? You connecting dots with the
I don't know what you're saying right now.
I may or may not be good to keep around.
Okay, I see how we are supposed to say. Sorry, I may or may not publicly choose someone.
Oh,
Wait, that does make me sound like I'm the imp. That's.
Oh yeah, you publicly choose someone to. You publicly choose someone to die.
Oh, he is the imp. He is the imp. No, I only work during daytime.
You only work during daytime.
Yeah.
Okay, so you are not
What
an
about
undertaker.
I feel like XB is kind of quiet here, though.
I'm always quiet though. Like I'm a quiet guy.
Oh yeah.
I just
Gem's gonna join for a burger. A burger. No, she's not.
Oh.
She's out.
she decided against it.
I'm gonna chase her down. That looked sus. I'm gonna go over there.
Me too.
Hi, burgers.
Hello, Gem.
Hello.
Would you like some food? Here's some food.
Oh, thank you so much for the burger. How was your night, everybody?
Very peaceful and relaxing. How about yours?
It was good. I was not visited, so it was a little bit boring.
Yeah, I redecorated my house, me.
So did I. I called mine Mojo Dojo Casa House.
Oh, nice. I rebuilt the flower pot and I built a parkour course in my house.
Nice.
It is now a
XB, what
mess.
about you?
I stared at my horse for a little bit, and then
I saw you through the window.
Yeah.
I was waving. You didn't wave back.
Oh,
Very
I didn't even
sus.
see you. I was distracted by the beauty and majesty of my horse.
So you guys weren't visited in the night?
No.
No.
That's
Not
interesting.
at all,
Because
no.
that means that I've now talked to 5 people who were not visited in the night.
Hello.
Hi.
I'm interested.
Well,
I have a
good chat.
horse.
Good for you.
I don't. So what are you, Izuma?
Well, I don't know if I should say. Right?
I am a taker of things and stuff.
Okay, you take things. What, like
Mhm.
lives?
What?
Hello?
He's
Cub.
accusing me of things over here, Cub.
Really? What are you being accused
No, I
of?
told him I take things, and he's like a taker of lives. And I don't know what he's talking about.
You take things. Okay.
Yeah.
Were you told this, X?
I was told this, but it doesn't make it true.
Uh-huh. He
Look at my
takes things.
face. I have a
Okay.
very trusting face.
I don't
Very
know.
trustworthy.
Okay.
Very.
I don't see a character that takes something here, so I mean, I don't know what that means.
I feel like there's a character with taker in its name.
Is there?
Oh. Okay, there is, yeah. I see. Sorry, I was reading the descriptions.
Now that could either be, that could be true or
Oh,
false.
I
don't
see.
know.
Yeah.
So, do we not know who dies by execution?
I think we do know. We will know.
You'll vote on it.
But
Yeah.
But if we know, then the Undertaker also knows. So
You'll know the person, but not their role. The Undertaker will find out their role.
Uh-huh.
Okay, we'll just digest on that for a little while.
So when I say their
Okay.
role, their character, what they're playing at.
Let's see.
Hi.
XB doesn't want to tell us about
No,
what he has as a role.
I take things. That's all.
You take
XB's a
things.
taker.
We already
I'm
have
a
a thief.
taker.
Joe's the thief.
Yeah, Joe's the thief. You can't.
I'm the
It's a
thief.
different
You
kind
can't
of
have two
taker.
thieves.
I take other things.
You take
Lives.
wow.
Yeah.
I feel
What's that
like
for lunch.
Imp.
Take lives.
Imp.
Do you need to
imp,
excuse
imp.
yourself after that, or?
Big drink of soda before we started.
Uh,
So Hypno's always been kind of sus to me.
Who, me?
yeah,
Wait,
he's pretty
me?
tight-lipped.
What?
Pretty tight-lipped so far.
Yeah.
Actually,
Who
both
knows
are.
what's hiding under that bandana on his head?
nothing. Literally nothing.
I feel like that's
One
something
minute.
an imp would say.
I'm gonna move over. I'm gonna go over here. You guys are scaring me.
So, did you have any visitors in the night, XP?
I mean, none that I enjoyed.
None that you enjoyed. Wow, I'm going to tell Cleo that you didn't enjoy her company.
Well, she never came by, so.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, fine. I'll believe you this time. Just this once.
Did anybody visit you?
They did, actually. I haven't told anybody else. I told everybody nobody visited me,
Mm-hmm.
but there's an Escol right here who's about to join our chat, I think.
Hello,
Nothing.
boys.
We weren't saying anything.
No, nothing at
What was
all.
he saying?
Nothing.
Nothing. We were just sitting here in complete silence.
That's a bit suspicious, isn't it?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You know what's also suspicious?
What's
If
that?
You haven't harvested these nether warts, even though they're done. Who
These-
does that? Not me.
Oh my goodness, the phantoms are so loud.
They are.
Where are they?
They're also dying. They're dying.
Oh, they're dying.
It's
Okay.
fine. It's fine. So, yeah, townsfolk all around.
So did you get visited in the night, Escol?
I did not. No.
You
I
did not. Okay.
No.
Yeah, XP and myself didn't either.
Yeah, totally not.
Well, I had a thing I had to do during the day today, and yeah, okay, we got to go back.
Okay.
There was no bell ringing. Or there's no bell ringing yet, I guess.
Oh. Sorry for ringing the bell. I just.
That's
was trying
okay.
to
Feel free.
You're out of order.
It's a long way.
No,
over
you're
there.
out of order.
I object.
Okay.
Can I
before we
just say
start
there is
this part-
an immense amount of suspicion right
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
A little bit of housekeeping before we start, not before I let you talk. Don't just walk into somebody else's chat. Once you finish your chat, come back to the town square and then pair off again.
now. Looking at you.
Okay,
Impulse.
that makes sense. Yeah.
Is the Zuma coming?
Because otherwise you'll walk into somebody else's chat and they might be plotting or they might have information that they're talking about.
Right.
So,
Or they might be in a jacuzzi. You know, it's private.
Yeah, that was awkward, X.
That was weird.
Yeah, that was awkward.
Where is X?
Still in the
There he is.
jacuzzi,
You were
apparently.
still in the jacuzzi.
Yeah.
You really enjoyed it.
Okay, so yeah. Once you finish the conversation, come back to the town square, wait for other people, and then head off.
Okay.
No joining groups randomly.
No,
Okay.
because that's bad. Iskal, you're dying repeatedly because that's
Oh,
your death marker.
Sorry.
Right.
I am but a
Dis-
child.
Discuss, and I will say nominations are open.
I have some information I'd like to share with the circle.
Yep.
Number one, Azuma refused to share any information that we asked, even when we were in the jacuzzi in a very intimate setting.
Yeah, it was
very
intimate.
suspicious.
It was
Wow.
and he joined
Yeah.
the group randomly and just hopped in the tub with us. So
Yeah,
that was
outrageous.
weird right off the bat.
Nobody
Number
likes
two,
a
Gemini
jacuzzi
Tay
crasher.
shared some very suspicious information that I'm not willing to share. That is all.
Suspicious?
You're really throwing me under the bus. aren't
I
you?
just
When
want
we
to
were
say
talking-
that Impulse
just say
has
that.
imp
Come
in
on
his
now.
name, so obviously that's suspicious.
It obviously can't be
That
me
is
then.
obviously suspicious.
Listen, guys, I've been doing some deducting and I'm slowly figuring out who everybody is. And one of you's lying.
I feel like a lot
I
of
get
us
that feeling too.
I've deducted already that there's two people
least
claiming
one.
to be the same role. That's
Oh,
Really?
Ooh,
Who do
interesting.
tell? Do tell.
that's
Do tell.
all for right now.
Two people, same role.
So-
Well,
So-
I've shared this information with two other people privately.
I will say that I was not one of those people, even though I did share a hot tub with you, and now I feel a bit sad about it. But I will also say that in all the groups I were in, everyone was quite talkative, except for XB, who was very quiet.
I'm
Second
always
call for
quiet.
Interesting.
nominations.
That's what I do.
Hmm.
Are you willing to nominate?
Yep. I agree with this gal. I was in 2 different separate groups that XB was in, and he didn't say a word. Him and Hypno both pretty tight-lipped.
That is very suspicious.
I was what? I was talking. I was trying to get you to tell me stuff.
So wait, didn't we go
told you
from
lots of
Hypno's got no mouth to now we're upset he's tight-lipped?
Pretty much, yeah. Pretty much. That's how that's gone down.
I mean, the man does not have a mouth.
So
Let's be
he's like
honest.
by default tight-lipped.
Weird.
Iskall, you want to make it official?
That's true.
Let's make it official.
I second it. I
Yep.
second it.
Okay.
Wait, what are we seconding?
You don't need to second it. Iskall has nominated XB
Woohoo!
to be executed. Could
Yay.
you please take your positions?
Oh,
You
this
get
is fun.
Do I take a position?
Yep. You are the accuser. Accuse. Why should we kill XB?
Right. I walked around in as many groups as I could, and I spoke with as many people as possible. And although there are some suspicion that I have some information about some things, the only one that kept quiet in 3 different iterations was this man here. Even when asked, and he kept saying, I am just quiet by nature, even though he was very curious about what we others at the place had been up to. I thought that was weird and suspicious.
XB, your defense.
I would just think that if somebody was very shady, that they would try to immediately throw that shade at somebody else so that they didn't look suspicious themselves.
Good point. Good point.
Classic
Good point.
deflection.
That's a good point.
Interesting. Nice rebuttal.
That's a good point, though.
I
Yep.
see how
All right,
the
let's
time
go
The
to
table
defense
vote.
turns.
rests.
Let's go do the vote. Get back in your seats. I will go around from XB clockwise because it's blood on the clock tower. That's the clock part of things. If you think XB should die, you're going to hit your little light, and I will count votes. Remember, we do have a thief. Somebody's vote.
Do I vote?
Okay.
If you want to, like, if you think he should die.
We vote?
So
It's supposed to start with Asuma, isn't it?
going clockwise.
Or we start clockwise at xBCrafted? Or?
After XB.
Yeah, after
Oh.
XB crafted. So the
Do I-
first
do I
person
get
who
a
counts
vote?
is Gem.
You get
Yeah.
a
Yeah,
vote
you
if
get a
wanna
vote.
Flip your switch.
Oh, okay.
Okay, 3,
Uh-oh.
2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Unlucky
5.
XP.
There are 5 votes on XB's board. That is enough.
Woot.
XB is on the block. Nominations are still open.
Oh, there's more?
On the block.
Yeah, you can. If you want to beat
Oh.
XB's, you will have to get 5 votes or more.
Sheesh.
Actually,
Okay.
to tie, you'll need 5. To put someone else on the block, you'll need 6.
So what happens if there's a tie? Do we kill 2 people, or does it negate
No
them
one
both?
dies. No one dies.
Interesting. Okay.
Does anybody else think somebody's suspicious with facts? Please.
I found it that you didn't vote, Ren, so you do not believe that XP is suspicious. So what do you have? What do you know that we don't know?
He just trusts this beautiful face.
I just don't think there's enough information on the board, to be honest. I think your defense was quite weak, Iskall, to be honest.
I didn't defend myself.
Or your accusation, should I say. And in
Yes.
fact,
Final call for nominations.
I kind of feel like you might be suspicious, to be honest.
Mhm.
I've said it from the beginning.
Closing the day.
Ooh.
in
Are you
5,
nominating Iskall?
I'm not. I'm just saying.
Okay.
4.
Just saying.
Can I
Okay.
nominate somebody?
Yeah, 3.
I would like to nominate Iskall.
Okay.
A reverse
There we
nomination.
go.
Good lord.
The Uno reverse card.
This is fun.
So the reason I think Iskall of the 85 is guilty is because he's so quick to throw the blame on everybody else, just trying to keep it away from him. That's very suspicious to me.
He also only has one eye, just saying.
Indeed.
Oh, that's true.
And we all know Iskalium
I-
corrupts.
Wow. I don't know. I will say that I didn't quite fully understand that I was nominating someone earlier, but I stand by it and I voted for it because I do think it's the right thing to do as a townsfolk. I do think we need to stick together, and I was open with all of you who I spoke with what I'm due and my role, and XP was not. XP was just quiet, and I gotta say, if the game is here to find someone who's lying, then that is suspicious.
Okay, let's run the vote.
Okay.
Here, as a townsfolk, I like what you said, Iskal. I like that.
If you
That was
think
strong.
Iskal should die on that defense, if you want to tie it up, you can get 5 votes and no one dies. But you need 6 to get Iskal on the block. Starting the vote in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wow, nobody?
Oh?
Nobody? Ooh.
-1.
Wait.
Ooh.
Oh.
Okay, with
-1.
-1 votes, that is not enough to put Iskal on the block.
Is Azuma still
xBCrafted
with
is
us?
on the block.
Woohoo!
Azuma is frozen solid. Is he still with us?
I'm here.
Oh, there he is. Okay.
Just so
Okay.
fidgety as the rest of us.
Just checking.
Closing the day in 5, 4, can still nominate, 3, 2, 1. Good night, everybody.
Bedtime.
Bad.
Isolated
Night-night.
voice chat.
Night, night. Sleep
Bye.
tight.
Bye.
Isolated
Don't
voice
eat
chat.
bed bugs.
Mojo
Bye.
Dojo Casa House.
Good
Goodbye.
night. Doth so. Back to town. we
Good
go.
morning.
Good day,
Everybody
all.
sleep well?
Good day, except Disco.
Yes.
Hello.
my
Good
dear
morning,
neighbor.
everybody.
I was trying to keep it down over there.
Me and Impulse have created walkie-talkies.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
you're after a very restless night.
You're dead,
You-
Impulse, 5 times.
You wake up and you find the bloody and desecrated remains of no one.
Oh,
Oh.
No one.
Oh,
died
that's
tonight.
actually good.
Uh-huh.
good stuff.
Everyone's live?
Whoever the imp
Because
is,
everyone's
you're
alive.
slacking.
Nice.
Well done.
Just saying.
Great. Nice
All right,
weather,
see you
too.
guys.
Good job.
Yeah.
team.
Go and find
Lovely day.
separate private groups. 2s if you can, 3s if you have to.
Gem,
Don't walk into anybody else's groups. Go.
Cub and
I want
Joe,
the
we need to
jacuzzi.
have
talk.
a chat with you.
We need
Okay.
to talk.
Oh.
I have very important
That's
information
okay.
to share.
Okay.
All
Do you want to
all
create the?
Still trying to understand the etiquette of joining a group.
Well, I think if there's only one person, I'm not really talking to anybody. So
I was like, yeah, that's the only reason. I was like, I think it's safe to come into this one because he's by himself. So
Mhm.
I didn't quite understand how it's supposed to work.
so, did you get any visitors, Mr.
I did not.
Imp?
I don't
Pulse?
have any extra info. Would you stop throwing stuff on the group for me, man? And somebody's really gonna think just because of my name.
I mean,
I got
you
chosen.
know,
Oh man, I don't know. Iskal came after you pretty hard. I was kind of joking with it because you know the tight lip thing, but I wasn't expecting him to actually come after you that hard.
I'm a quiet guy. I don't know what his deal is.
Yeah.
I think he's trying to
So,
cast,
After
doubt
your
on everyone
rebuttal,
else.
I think you might have had a good point after your rebuttal that like that is a good strategy as somebody who's on the wrong side, right? To throw some heat the
Right.
other direction. So
Because he threw it at me, and then he threw it at Ren, and then like I'm just you know,
he was just trying to deflect a little bit. It did feel like so. I don't know what we can do about that. So, do you know what happens to you now that you got like nominated and voted for or whatever? Are you
nothing as far as I
in
know.
trouble?
I don't think there was.
Or
Yeah,
is it
nothing
just, like,
happens. So
collective sus from the group because you got nominated?
right, and then nobody was like nobody thought, oh yeah, it could be Iskal. It was like, come on,
Yeah.
he's nominating
know.
everyone except
Maybe
you know,
there was some voting fatigue at that point. You know, maybe he
Right.
needs to go up first. I don't know. Although with flipping the nominations now, people are going to be scared to nominate somebody else, right? 'Cause they're going to be like, oh, I'm just going to get flip nominated.
that could be true.
So, yeah, we'll see. We'll see if people are reluctant to nominate anybody. But I have zero new information. How about you? Did you get any night visitors?
Nope, just being my
Okay.
horse.
Yeah. I think that we have roles that don't get night visitors, maybe.
Yeah,
Sounds like certain roles they have to come and be told stuff, right? Like who if your neighbors are good. I stood there for a minute trying to understand these roles. There's only certain roles that actually get information every night,
right.
correct? Okay. We're gonna sleep well each night, apparently. Seems. I
No
guess that's good.
interruptions for us.
All right. Well, I guess since we don't have anything to share, we'll go back.
Okay.
So how do we find a new group? I guess.
New group. Yeah, I guess we should go into a building.
Just open.
Yeah, I was
Burger
just talking to
joints
Ren
open.
then.
I'll go burger.
Hello?
Burger. Okay.
XB, hi. Join me in the jacuzzi, sir, please.
Okay.
I mean, I'm slightly concerned because
Burger
yesterday,
and
a lot of
isolated.
things went down in this jacuzzi,
Uh-huh.
as you can see.
Alright, they're having a moment in there.
Yeah,
they're having a moment in there.
that's-
There was some accusations thrown in your direction.
There
and This is why one of the reasons I
X,
didn't
you wanna
vote.
go over to the
One of the
library?
reasons I
Speak
didn't
for a
vote for
minute?
you.
Okay.
Because I think you're innocent. You see, Jem was in this jacuzzi,
I'll
XB,
make
and
the,
you know,
I'll make the
within
group.
you've been in a jacuzzi
Oh, okay.
before, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Like, how long do people have to be in a jacuzzi before they start to be honest with each other?
Like, I
Takes
feel
a
like
while.
it should be instant.
Oh, you think it's instant?
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
Like, it's
I
a
feel like
sacred space, right?
you got to stew a bit together, though. You know.
Well, yeah, but that comes later. You got to marinate in the honesty of everybody.
Well, now you've thrown me for a loop because I would say within 10 seconds, Jem told us the following information. Iskal and Azuma and I. She said that you said you're the Undertaker, and I've heard this now from multiple people.
Mm.
But Jem said that you're lying because she's the Undertaker.
I never said I was an Undertaker, so.
Can I just
Yeah, what's
cut
up?
in for a second?
Yes.
XB, you did die last night. I don't think I announced it properly.
Oh,
Okay.
So you are dead. You can still talk. I just
Okay.
want to clarify that I'll clarify with everyone that you are dead because you were sacrificed.
Okay.
Oh, but you can still talk and cause disarray.
Oh yeah. He just has one vote to use. He can't use any more votes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, XB, that is very curious. You never said you were the Undertaker?
No.
Wow. I've been lied to like 3 times.
I mean, that I feel like that people are really, really playing the game.
Dude, I got lied to in the jacuzzi. I mean,
Right.
that breaks all kinds of rules. You never lie in a jacuzzi.
That's against every code there is. I'm pretty sure it's in the fine print on jacuzzi manuals. You don't lie in the jacuzzi.
No. Okay. XB, I need to go talk to Jem because this is,
Okay.
I believe an injustice has been done.
Right.
We need to right a wrong here.
False accusations abound.
Absolutely.
Hmm.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Joe, make a group.
I hope I'm causing disarray. I don't know what's happening. I told people I was the Undertaker. This guy is always very suspicious. Hmm.
Everybody looking at Hypno.
Hi, Cub.
Hello, XB.
How's it going?
It's going okay. It's going okay.
I
You want to jump into a private chat here?
yeah.
All right, come on over this way, behind the clothesline. Behind
Oh.
the clothesline.
In super secrecy. The clothesline chat. I like it.
Yeah. So, you got any info? I've been getting
well-
some info about you. I got a couple of questions.
Hold on. Apparently, Jem's going around telling everyone that I claimed I was the Undertaker.
Mm-hmm. That's.
And I'm like,
I heard
when
that.
did-
I heard that not from Jem, but from several others.
I'm like,
Multiple
when
other
did
people.
I don't recall saying these things.
I mean, you said you were a keeper of sorts, right? To me yesterday.
I
at
was
the,
a taker.
Burger shop.
I said I was a taker. I never
Taker.
said I was an Undertaker.
Not the Undertaker. Okay.
So, yeah. Oh, I guess
see.
we got to go.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess we got to go. Yep.
Hello.
We back.
Hello.
Should we
I'm
sleep
gonna go
real quick?
sleep because I have phantoms on me.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey.
I would
Okay.
like to say I appreciate the lime green bed in my house. Thank you, Cleo.
I didn't.
Totally
I
planned,
didn't choose
right?
it.
Totally
Very
Just to
strict.
clarify, because I forgot to say this at the end, XB did die last night.
Yeah.
That means
Rip.
he's dead. He's got 1 vote he can use.
Thanks, Iskall.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Wait,
Okay.
wait.
You
But
voted him dead.
We were
He
talking
did die.
to him.
Yeah, he can still talk
Yeah,
and
I can-
participate.
yeah.
He just has 1 vote.
He's just a ghost.
Talking from
He's just
the
a ghost.
beyond.
Ghost XB. You can talk.
Hello.
Guys, I
it's
have
a
a lot.
ghost.
I have a lot of weight on my shoulders. I have to talk.
Oh, nominations are open. Then go.
I
Go for it.
cannot.
So
I
does this-
cannot hold
hang
it.
on,
I
does-
cannot hold it in any longer.
Hang on a second. Ren.
I'm nominating Gemini Tay.
Ooh.
That's rude.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh.
Let me
Nominating
explain.
Gem, and Ren get up to the box.
Okay.
X, what's your problem?
Is
Need
XP the
clarification.
sacrifice?
I cannot tell you what XB is.
Okay, all right.
He may
Okay.
have claimed to be
Continue.
the sacrifice. He may have claimed to be other things. So continue.
Townsfolk, hear me now. This quiet young lady over here who claims to be so innocent, I believe, has evil within.
Ooh.
Let me explain. On the first day, we were in a jacuzzi, myself and Jem and Zuma and Iskall,
As you do.
filled with laundry. Jem told me the following facts. Guys, I can't keep this back anymore. I have to get this off my shoulders. This is what Jem told us. XB said that he was the Undertaker, but Jem revealed to us in the jacuzzi that she is the Undertaker, thus implying that XB was lying. And XB lost his head because of it.
It's messed up.
However, I spoke to the ghost of XB this very last day,
In the
and the
jacuzzi.
ghost of XB told me as thus. He never told anybody that he was the Undertaker.
That's not true.
He told
I
me
rest
that.
my case.
No, I never
That's not
said
true.
I was the
I
Undertaker.
rest my case.
He said he
me you were the
takes things
Undertaker.
from underneath things. I mean, I don't know.
I said I'm the
You
taker of
said,
things.
you said you had Taker in your name.
Hello,
All right, this is
my
this
turn.
is getting far away from whether we should execute Gem or not. Gem, your defense.
Hello. So I've been going around group to group. I've been anything but quiet. I don't know why you started with that. I haven't been quiet. I'm talking a lot. But I got a lot of information given to me, and one of that was when we were in the jacuzzi, Exuma came in, and Exuma said XB is the Undertaker. I did not get the information from XB. Let's be clear, I got it from Exuma. And when Exuma told me that, I am the Undertaker, so I know, because XB is dead, I know what his role was. I know that he was innocent, and, you know, if you want to talk to me in private, I know exactly what he was. And that makes me suspicious of Exuma. That's my defense. I'm just trying to put some facts together, you know? I don't know. I'm working with
I got
what
to
I
say
was given.
that was quite a strong defense. And in my defense, I'm old and I might have messed that up. I'm sorry, Jim.
Okay, let's run the vote.
Oh.
Are we allowed to come
Let's
down?
run the
We're
vote.
voting.
You gotta go
We're
back to your
voting
safe
now.
spaces.
Okay.
The way that
Do
ended,
you
I'm not
think-
sure.
Gem should be executed because Ren doesn't seem particularly sure himself anymore. We're starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Swing and a miss.
The lever.
Solidarity
0
with
votes
Ren.
is not enough.
Thank you.
Wait, how many
XP.
votes do you need?
Wait, that's only your
You
only
need
vote. XP.
how many of you who are left?
Yeah, that's
like
fine.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You need 4 votes.
Ren, I can't believe you would do that to me.
I'm old. I may
Okay,
have messed it up. I'm
To be
sorry.
fair, he did
First
recant at
call
the
for
end. So.
nominations.
Jim, did you want to finish what you started?
No, I'm not going to
talk.
nominate Ren.
finish what
I
you
don't
started.
think he
No,
did
no,
it.
you-
No. Go on.
I think Ren's innocent. Ignorance does not make him evil.
This is not about Ren.
You kind of threw a little sus at Azuma there at the end.
Oh. Yeah, Exuma
Right.
gave me bad info, but I don't know if that's because Exuma's also ignorant or because he's evil. But Exuma told me that XB was an Undertaker. I don't know why Exuma told me that.
I also
But it's
heard
false.
That,
That's me.
I also
I'm
heard
now
from
saying it
Asuma that
publicly.
XB was the Undertaker. Or sorry, that Jem was the Undertaker. So that's 2 people he told.
I am the
Second call for
Undertaker.
nominations.
In defense
would
of
like
Azuma, I
to-
don't think he knows what's going on. Just saying.
But that's why I'm not nominating him.
I would like to nominate
Who would you like to nominate?
I would like to nominate Exuma.
Okay.
Excellent.
Okay.
Dun,
Up you go,
This is
Exuma.
interesting. This is fascinating. All right.
That's the third person he's
Here's
nominated.
my
I know.
Oh,
here's my accusations. Ghosts don't talk.
I can talk. You heard the boss. I can talk.
I made a mistake with xBCrafted, and I made the mistake based on my own intelligence, not on intelligence I had heard from other people. Now, does that make me dumb? Yes, it may make me dumb. However, hear this. Exuma Void did say that xBCrafted was the Undertaker. Exuma also said that someone else was the Undertaker. Now, why, if you're a fellow townfolk, are you spreading information about two different people, one of which I have got confirmed actually is the Undertaker? Now, in my role, I may not need a vote. I'll tell you that much, fellow townsfolk. But we're all playing together. We're all in this together. Therefore, I believe that Exuma is on the wrong side of this.
Interesting.
Zuma, what say you?
Okay.
I don't think this is a good idea.
This is the worst defense ever.
Izuma, I want to be very clear with you. I've not
Yeah.
made a mistake in letting this go through. Just so you know. I have not made a mistake.
Okay. I literally don't know what to say.
Okay.
Okay.
XB told me he was the Undertaker. Or that he had
Okay.
Taker in his name.
Right.
Or Taker in his role. That's
He
all I know.
doesn't, but fair enough,
And,
XP.
Okay.
All right, let's
All
run
right,
a
okay.
vote on Izuma.
Oh god, my heart is racing.
Guys, it's not Exuma. Can we
Okay.
just...
XP, if you want to use your one and only
I already
ghost
used
vote,
it
you can.
on Jim.
Oh, you've got no more votes left.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why would you
Okay.
do that?
Starting in 5,
In
4,
solidarity with Ren.
3,
Yeah,
2,
exactly.
1.
Jacuzzi Bros.
Ren's an idiot.
Jacuzzi, bro.
3. Oh,
Oh god.
Fair but
2.
true.
And 2 votes is not enough. There is nobody on the block currently. Nominations are still open.
I nominate Iscal 85.
Oh, yes.
Oh.
I believe
Joe nominates
that.
Iskel.
Yeah, I can come up here and make my case.
Oh, this is glorious.
Okay. Based on what Isuma says, I think Isuma is the sacrifice, and Iscal is therefore not a townsfolk, or he would have been killed immediately. Now, that might mean that Iscal is an outsider, but I have good reason to believe that one of the outsider roles is already filled by Ren, the butler, who wanted to vote one way in the past, but said that because Isuma hadn't voted, he couldn't vote as well. So I feel like Iskal's playing super aggressively here, and I'm looking at who's voted with him last time. That Impulse and Hypno, that worries me. So maybe I'm picking the wrong guy. Maybe this is not the imp. Maybe this is just one of the minions. But that's my feel.
Sound
Okay.
argument. Sound.
Iskel, what's your defense?
First of all, that's a lovely accusation from a thief. I will. I will say
I got it
this.
secondhand.
I have
fired.
got first-hand information. Now, you lot did not vote for Exuma, so you lot did not believe me. I did get first-hand information, and you may be right that he's the sacrifice, and then I know where the source is. But I got first-hand information from Hypno that his 2 neighbors are both evil, and that would make Cubfan and Exuma both evil. And that sounded very legit to me. And yeah, by that information and the information that Exuma has informed 2 people about the wrong role, that made me feel like it's definitely worth to throw a vote. But maybe I am indeed a bit too aggressive with my casting of accusations, Mr. Thief.
Okay,
I
let's
also-
run the vote.
Yep.
Well said, both. I don't know who to plump for.
It's not either of them. I don't.
Okay,
Yeah.
going
think you're right.
clockwise, and 1 vote.
don't think there's enough info.
And 2 votes. 2 votes is not enough. Nomination's still open.
Guys, Hypno votes almost every time.
What? I voted. When did I vote?
Dead.
It's sus. Listen, I don't know if it's you or not. I haven't gotten a chance to speak to you yet, so maybe we'll get to do that in the daytime.
All right.
It's weird that you want people. You're out for blood here. You didn't vote that time, but Joe could potentially be on the evil side, so maybe that makes sense.
Final call for nominations.
We'll talk.
Can I point out, if you don't kill anyone, you're not going to be able to kill the demon.
I'm quite tired though.
5.
Wait, do you mean like mathematically we're guaranteed to lose if we don't kill somebody tonight? Or...
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Well, no,
Oh, right.
not mathematically today,
Right.
but like in the future, if you don't kill someone, you're not going to win.
Keep it
Someone's
up.
gotta
Someone's
go.
wins. Okay, we gotta really
5.
figure out who it is.
All right.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm
Go to
gonna
bed.
nominate. I'm nominating.
Oh, I'll allow it because I didn't say days closed. Didn't say goodnight. Go on.
I'm nominating Hypno because
What?
Yep.
Go on.
Nominating Hypno.
Take the stand.
Okay.
My, how the turns have tabled.
All right.
Hang on,
I have
don't
no
we just
basis
have
for
to
this
kill
argument
him?
whatsoever.
Yeah, yeah.
But he has voted an abnormally large amount of times. That's my argument. For
Yeah, and
taking
if we were
somebody
playing
out.
Among Us, that'd be sus.
Isn't the argument we have to just kill someone anyway?
Yeah, we do.
Hypno also told me that Asuma and Cub seemed evil to him and that he was the empath. And he voted with... he didn't vote in favor of killing Iskall, even though he voted for everybody else. So all the same reasons I think Iskall is bad, I think Hypno's aligned with him.
Yeah.
I would
I
just like to say Hypno said that exact thing to me, Joe.
Hypno's been doing a lot of talking.
Here's the
tonight.
reality, okay?
hear what
As the
Okay.
butler of this community, I've been a butler for many
Hypno.
years.
Hypno, do
Off with his
your
head.
own defense. You get to defend yourself.
I get to defend myself. Okay, I didn't actually hear what you guys were saying because of the Phantom, so...
So what
Okay,
you're saying is you
it
It
have
was all
no
positive
defense.
stuff. Don't worry about it.
No. I want to hear what you guys had to say so I can have a rebuttal.
So I said that you voted an abnormal amount of times for people to get eliminated.
Okay, how many votes have we had so far?
4.
Like 5?
Two.
5?
5.
5
yeah.
votes? I think I have voted twice. Is that abnormal?
We got to
That's
kill
enough.
someone.
No.
Listen, guys, I love
Okay,
this.
I'll
I
let
love
you
this
guys
town.
even
Twice
know.
today.
I
That is not
voted
even
once.
counting yesterday.
I voted once against XB. That was for Iskall. I was trying to cancel the vote, and then I voted once for Azuma because I thought that he deserved it. That's it.
Okay.
Okay.
Definitely don't.
Am I allowed to give advice?
Yeah.
As the
Why
game
not?
master, I think so. Yeah.
Who's eating sweets?
Okay, Hypno,
I think
Yeah.
it's
you might
impulse.
want to start outing your information.
Okay.
And same goes for you, Cub. If you have information
Yep.
that people should know, you might want to
I've
start
passed
outing
along
it.
my information to 2 different people, I think, on the last gathering. So
Yes.
Well, they've
I
outed
can
your role
confirm.
publicly, so you might as well talk about what you know.
so yeah. Anyway, that's all I have for my defense. I haven't done anything wrong. And Cub said he had no basis for actually putting me up here, except that I voted an abnormal amount of times, which was 2 out of 5 times. So do with that what you will.
Okay.
Mhm.
So let's
Okay.
go.
Guys, we're going to lose the game unless a head comes off right
I
now. So
think
can
this
we
comes
just, for
down
the
to-
sake of preserving this beautiful town, just take a head?
Right, voting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1.
No. Sorry.
Right, I'm
not-
going to
not
start that
voting.
one again.
Yeah, that's
I'm
my
going to
bad.
start that again.
My fault.
Oh, am I
Okay.
supposed to turn them back off?
Turn on your lights if you want to vote.
You
Because
have
I'm
to
going
have it
swing
turned
around,
on by
and
the
if I
time
miss
she looks
it-
at you.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's got to be by the
Oh,
time I
okay.
look at you. Okay,
I'm sorry,
5,
Cleo.
4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3.
I'll remember
She's
this.
supposed to do it before she
Four.
looks at you.
What?
To be fair, he
Don't
was
wait-
just
don't wait
on
until
the
she looks
verge
at
of
you.
my
Do it before
eye
she
line.
looks.
I'll accept that one.
I wasn't listening. Sorry. I'm tired. We didn't even
It's okay.
Oh,
sleep yet.
Renus. Oh.
Hypno is executed and dies. Good night.
Boom.
Good job, Town. Oh, wait. So he's not demon because the game would be over, right?
Yeah.
No, he wasn't the demon.
I
That
just
was
said
obvious.
good job, Town.
We killed an innocent man.
Well, he might still be a bad guy. What if
Y'all
he goes
killed
in
two
there?
innocent men.
Could be the
I would
minion,
like to
you're right.
suggest whoever gets executed actually gets executed. That's all.
They're dead.
He
If
did?
you want to kill him, Ren, you can.
Are we
Go to bed,
supposed to
Hypno.
go talk now?
No, you're supposed to go to your room.
Oh, there's 2 town hall groups.
Good
That's
morning.
going to
Oh.
be confusing.
Well, I'm in this one.
Yeah, I picked this one because our game master was in this one.
Yep.
Talk about a divide. 2 town square groups.
Right?
2 town square groups. That's sus, to be honest.
So we can't accuse now, can we, Cleo?
No, not at the moment. We're all here? Okay. It's a lovely sunny morning. The birds are chirping, the squirrels are fighting, badgers are punching each other, and you see the mangled remains of Gemini Tay.
Rip.
Oh no!
Oh
No.
Deserved.
no! How did
We
this
execute
happen?
Hypno.
What happened?
Someone's
It's
very
pretty
devious.
simple. I need to talk to Ren.
Okay.
Go have a
And-
chat
But why didn't
And
I get
impulse.
any information?
because you're dead.
But don't ghosts still do stuff?
No. Ghosts don't get any new information. You only have information whilst you're alive.
Fair enough.
Rip.
Sorry.
Sorry, Jim.
Aw. So how many is dead? Is that 3 dead?
That's
Hypno,
3 dead.
XP, Jam.
Y'all
Oh my
have
gosh.
murdered 3 innocent people.
Exactly.
I was completely wrong. Don't listen to me, people. I was obviously completely wrong.
And I'm
How
remembering
many
who voted for
votes-
me.
How many votes does it? I did not vote for you, Hypno. How many votes does
It takes-
take?
It takes what in the town
Majority.
square? It takes half the votes rounded up. So if it's 7 people, it requires 4, and if it's 8 people, it requires
So 3 right now.
yeah.
Or 5.
So it's 3. 3 votes
Okay.
to put someone on the
Ren
block.
and Impulse, I need to talk to you.
Okay, let's do it. Where
Off
do
you
you
go.
want to go?
It's
Library?
chatting time.
In the library.
Are ghosts allowed to talk?
Make
Ghosts
it the
are allowed
group.
to talk.
going-
You can plot. You can tell people what information you do know.
I want to find
Fantastic.
this
Who wants to talk to
jacuzzi.
me?
Group.
I want
And
to talk
also,
to them.
ghosts
I want to
are
talk.
probably good at
Anybody
this
wanna talk?
stage. You don't know.
Joe, you want to talk?
Yeah, I'll come
Okay,
into the
Disco, where are
jacuzzi.
you?
I'm always good.
I make
Okay.
library.
You making a room, Cub?
Okay, you make it. We have to decide who make it. That's the hardest part.
And then there were
I
3.
didn't make it isolated.
And then there were 3.
Okay. Redo,
Hi.
redo.
Hold on. Here we
Fellow
go.
Hello.
ghost.
I think we need to go into a group,
Yeah.
though. Yup.
Yup.
So, that was rude. I got executed.
I was the first.
I knew you weren't bad. And then all of a sudden, like, it went from nobody voting for me to Cub nominating me for on no basis to everybody voting for me. Like, what is that?
I didn't vote.
Well, I know not you, but enough to,
Yeah.
like, execute me.
Mm-hmm. I honestly,
Cub
is
and
it
Ren.
anybody? I feel
It's Cub
like
and Ren.
I feel like it might be Cub.
Okay.
Just gut feeling. I don't know.
Is this? Oh, this is isolated. Okay.
Yeah.
So on the very first night, I was told I was an empath,
okay?
and that both my neighbors, both Cub and Azuma, were bad. On the second night, the information that I got was that one of my neighbors was bad.
Mm.
So the first night I was told 2 of my neighbors, the second night one of my neighbor, and then I was executed. So I didn't get any further information than that. So I think it's Cub. He had no reason to nominate me.
The Cub. He's
But also Azuma has not like given up any information. He seemed very sus the entire time.
I mean, he is hiding behind a mask.
Yes, this is true. I think if I had to guess, I would say Azuma is the imp and Cub is the poisoner.
I feel like it's got to be something like that. I feel like Cub is involved somehow.
I
Some
think
way.
so. Yeah.
So
All right, you want to mingle with other people?
yeah.
Nothing to see
Okay.
here.
Now, I would like to
Nominations are
talk.
open.
I would like to nominate, if I may.
Okay.
I would just
Speak.
like to say these words. I found it a bit suspicious that the ghost Gemini walked away with the two of the people that I had been talking about. So I could, that could be
I am a
dangerous
ghost.
here.
You can't nominate me. I'm already dead. Stop talking about me.
Okay, I nominate Cubfan135.
Oh,
Really? Okay. All right.
Dum 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 dum.
I
Welcome to Dateline.
believe, my dear townsfolk, that did I get it wrong? Did I make an innocent man xBCrafted's head roll? Yes, I did. But what good prosecutor in this day and age haven't done that? Right? Am I right?
You are right. Here, here.
And I think it's important that we recognize that we can make mistakes. Now, I was very clear about my role, and apparently the demon went after me. So I did trick the demon with my original role, Mr. Cubfan. I now happen to know, based on several different information flows, that we have one chance, and that chance is now, to win this game. Hypno has given me the information that both his neighbors are evil. Both those neighbors are Exuma and Cubfan. When I asked Cubfan directly what role he was, he claimed to be the monk. But that does not line up with the fact that we had the information that both neighbors of Hypno was evil. That means that Cubfan is evil. And I think it's beyond doubt, and we need 4 votes. Remember, the thief
I'm going to
is gonna
nominate
steal one.
you.
How
We can't
dare
nominate
you,
yet. We are
sir?
still in the process of nominating.
Jeez.
I'm not gonna vote for Cub, and I'm gonna nominate Iskal.
Yeah,
So-
we're not there yet.
He is
just
correct.
saying.
I am actually the monk.
Sure, you
But
are.
no, I didn't. Yeah, I didn't do
Who did
anything
you
wrong.
protect then?
I've protected Iskal one time,
Oh my gosh.
and
Damn it,
Ren.
that actually checks out.
We were trying to figure out why this gal didn't die the first night. Oh.
Cubfan, isn't it true that you nominated somebody who turns out not to be the evil person?
Both
though?
of the people up there could be a demon.
I mean, yeah.
So could Azuma.
I mean,
Come
Hypno.
on, guys.
I mean,
Cub gets his defense.
look, Hypno. We're friends, right? We're friends.
We were friends.
We had to take somebody out, and you were the only guy who was left, pretty much. So yeah, that's true.
Is there any pertinent information before this vote goes through?
What does that
Yes.
word mean?
I have some.
Pertinent information. Information that
some.
people should know. Zuma.
Speak, Azuma.
Iskal has said so many things I can't keep track of, and that makes me highly suspicious.
That's fair. That's fair.
This is how
That's
real
fair enough.
democracy's done.
I'm
Can-
in
can
that
I-
boat, actually. Isco could be the demon, and Cubfan could be the demon.
Can
I
I-
don't think
can-
anybody else here could be.
Can I have another say then?
You're
Cubfan
not on
says-
trial. You're not on trial.
yet.
Wait till
No,
someone nominates you.
I was against Cub. Like,
Yeah, this is against
Yeah,
Cub.
that's what
Let's
I'm
run
gonna
the
say.
vote because we're getting away from Cub
I have
at
more.
this point.
I have more
Okay.
No,
information.
this was
I think
against
is
Cub.
Pertinent information.
I have
impulse.
pertinent information. So Hypno did say the first time he was told both neighbors were bad, but then he was told a second time that only one of them was bad, not which one. So somehow that information changed, and I don't know if he got poisoned and so he got bad information or what, but I feel like it is a 50-50 toss now between Cub and Azuma. And we got to get this right.
It's not
We gotta
Azuma.
get this right. And Gemini says
told-
that it's not Exuma.
I was told
Okay.
by another person it was Asuma though. And it's
And
not
Cubfan
me.
also
On
tried
Cub-
to blame Exuma. He also tried to
In
blame Exuma when I
5,
was on solo.
4, 3. When I look at you, your light better be on if you're voting.
I don't have a vote,
Ren-
right?
2, 1. You have 1 vote, Hypno.
Cub
'Cause you didn't
fan,
vote
put
before, did
forth
you?
your neck, sir.
Okay. 1.
By the way, ow.
2,
Is that gem out?
3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 with
Exuma
7. Cub
voted
is
for
on
the
the
death
block.
dude.
Mhm.
I changed my mind.
The
He was
demon
trying to
should be
save-
dead.
He was trying to save his minion.
Oh my goodness.
Jeez.
Second call for nominations. Cub is on the block. And you got to get 8 to get Cub off the block. Which I don't actually
like
think
it's
It's
gonna
not actually
happen,
possible
so-
because the
You
ghost
can't
voted.
do that.
Yep.
It's not possible. Cub
Yeah,
is
so-
executed
Okay.
and dies.
See ya.
Good night, everybody.
Ah,
What?
Good night.
Good
Hang
night.
on.
Deserved.
Would we
Hang on,
know
if
if he's the
he's- if
demon?
he's-
though?
dang.
Does
We're
that mean he's not the
dreadful at
demon?
this game.
That means he's
Who's-
not the demon.
Somebody's very good at lying.
Oh my god.
And we can't nominate anyone.
Gosh.
No, because there's an execution that's taken place.
If you're in the beyond, good morning to you as well.
Good morning,
Ghost
those
life
in
is
the
great.
beyond.
I can't believe
It's very
Less
relaxing.
stress, right?
Let's see if
Very
anybody
much
joined
less-
us.
Ouch.
I bet somebody has.
Who died in the
Okay.
middle of the night?
Look at us. We're hanging in there, Iskal. I love it.
So, Azuma?
He didn't get the memo.
Yeah, we're
He didn't
slept.
perish in the night, did he?
He's hiding.
There we
There
go.
it is.
He's on his way. Okay, so you know that in the night, one of the people left. Our thief has left, and all their influence has left the game.
Okay.
So no more stolen
Okay.
votes. But now we are down to only a few of you left. So I would like to extend my condolences to the dog family. He
Rip.
absolutely knows he died in the
Look
night.
at his head's
no.
down. How did he already know? Oh,
I have fallen upon mine sword, but I have information.
Oh.
I figured it
Uh-huh.
out while I was being slain. It came to me in an epiphany. I'll
Wait.
share with you later.
don't leave
This
us
is
hanging,
the
dude.
final day, guys.
But can townsfolk win now?
Townsfolk can still win, but they have to kill the demon today. This is cards on table time. If you want to go and talk, you can. I would recommend getting through this, because if you don't, the demon will kill in the night and good will lose.
Okay.
Good's only opportunity is to get the demon.
Ren, I
Let's
would
do
like
it.
to
Okay.
Is
talk to
Skull
you.
and Gem, lend me your ears?
Yes.
Okay.
Library.
Come to the hillock.
Okay, so
Alright,
there's one, two.
Impulse.
Come to the
okay,
hillock.
Well,
Or
they're dead.
Zuma?
Azuma, you want to chat in the burgers? I always go burgers. I always go burgers.
Let's go.
You know, get a good little snacky snack. I'll make the group.
I'm gonna go over. I'm gonna go over here.
Whoop, whoop.
Just us ghosts over here with no information. It's fine.
Yep. Yep.
Nothing to say, nothing to do. I feel like I've tainted the information pool as much as I possibly can at this point.
I mean, you can still figure out which of the 3 people that are still alive you think is actually the demon.
Well, it's got to be Asuma, right?
I
It's
feel
Azuma.
like yeah, I feel like
I've been
it's
saying it
Azuma.
since the start.
Okay,
been-
who's still got a ghost vote? It's just Cub, innit?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, I've already used my vote.
Hypno, yeah, you used that on me, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's gotta be Asuma.
He is acting very shady from the start. I got into a group with him on the very first night, and he wouldn't tell me one way or the other. He's like, I don't think I should say anything, which leads me to believe it was him.
Yeah, I mean, if you had said 2 people were evil, and it wasn't me, then it's gotta be. Of
Wait, you weren't evil?
course not. Of course not. I was the
Is
monk.
there a way
I
that
said
we know? Well, I know you said that, but that doesn't mean that's true.
I
Yeah,
feel like once
I
it's
was-
all over, people just say what they were. So
Yeah.
So you were the monk,
Yeah.
and you thought I was bad, huh? Oh, that hurts. It cuts deep.
Right.
Oh, this is very difficult after hearing Exuma and Impulse.
Hermits, what a tangled web we weave.
This is getting.
Who
It
still
is
has
getting hairy.
ghost votes?
I have
Ren-
a ghost vote, and
Ren
I
and
know
Club have
exactly
we got
who it's going
votes.
to.
And you're free too, Ren. You can vote however you want now.
Yeah, I am free.
Can you tell us who you're going to vote for, Ren?
Well, we gotta nominate someone.
It's got to be
Oh,
someone.
wait, I
I'm
want
a
to hear
ghost.
Ren.
Right.
I'm a ghost.
Wait,
I can't say anything.
Right,
Well,
before we say anything...
You're talking. Can't he tell us things?
He can, but just give me a second.
So
There are
should-
There are 3 people today that are still alive. That means they are the only people that can nominate. Ghosts cannot nominate because you're too dead. Okay?
Ren, if you could nominate, who would you nominate?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, your name's Ren.
Okay, I will set forth my argument to the townsfolk. At first, I thought it was Azuma, but I've come to realize, after playing many Twitch rivals with Azuma, that for most of the time during mini games, Azuma has no idea what's going on. I believe that he is not the demon for this exact reason. Love you, Azuma. You're the best. I do believe, however, that there is one hermit around among us who has played more Among Us than the entire Hermitcraft put together times 7, and that is Impulse SV. The man is a social game genius. He knows how to fly under the radar, as he has done this entire evening, not suspected once. He came to Iskall and I and Jem and said to us, "Guys, I am the mayor. Now, if you're a demon, which of the roles do you choose that makes people trust you the most?" You choose the mayor, because the mayor reads as follows: "If only 3 players live and no execution occurs, your team wins." A good demon would choose mayor, and thus I can't nominate, but
No,
one
I
of you
would
living
like
people
to.
should. It's Impulse.
I, as an alive townsfolk, would like to say this. I went and spoke with Impulse and Exuma, and I know that one of them is the demon, because I am not. Exuma, while he wasn't able to state his own role, was very confused. Cleo let us know that one of the 3 of us is the demon. Impulse.
Because otherwise the game would be over.
Impulse immediately said that we shouldn't kill anyone, because then we win, because I'm the mayor. And because of that sentence, I nominate Impulse.
Because
Impulse
of
has
that
been
his
nominated.
head.
I have a
Because
question.
His head.
Because
question.
Go on, Impulse.
Speak
Go
my
on,
case as
Impulse.
the
Okay.
accuser.
Hold on a
Okay,
second.
let's hear it.
If there is no mayor, do we win if we don't execute
No,
someone?
if there is no mayor and you don't vote, the demon will kill in the night and you will lose.
Okay.
Here's my accusation. Everything that Impulse said made a lot of sense. He's a very intelligent man with a beautiful beard.
Thank you.
It made a lot of sense, but he did slip up. He did immediately say that we shouldn't vote. And then he said, we have to vote for Exuma, when I explained that one of us, or when Cleo said that one of you are the demons. I still believe that there is a chance that Impulse is, in fact, who he says he is, behind that big beard. But I believe that it is more likely that he is the demon. Now, here's the problem. We all have to vote. Cubfan, Rendog, me, Exuma. We have to vote for Impulse for him to actually be executed. If we do not, we go to nighttime. Now, I'm eminent that we vote, because I'm not the demon, and I would like that we
I'd
win.
like to clarify. You
Yeah.
only need 2 votes to put him on the block.
Oh, 2 blocks to put him on.
I will vote with you, Iskall.
Ooh.
Before I even speak,
was
that's
quite a
exactly
quick
what a
call.
demon would want to do, right?
Go on,
So,
Impulse.
okay.
Well,
Here we are, everybody. You have to choose. Are you going to win this game as townsfolk and keep me safe tonight? Because that would ensure us the win, as I've been the mayor this entire time and said that. Or are you going to allow Azuma over here, who's been waffling about all his information this entire game? Hypno actually had information saying he was evil at one point. Are you going to allow him to take this game based off of all that? Is that what you're going to base this on? I mean, do you think I was lying about mayor this entire time? I felt like it would be best for my interest to come out as mayor, knowing that that meant you guys would help keep me safe through the game, which you did. Thank you. But now to get to this stage where we're 1 vote away from winning, and you're going to send me packing and lose to the demon over there? I don't know. I don't know. It's not adding up to me.
The Hypno point is very interesting. Why did Hypno get information that Exuma and Cup
Exactly.
unless he's the drunk?
What if
And
he
and
lied?
why is Azuma
There are two
so
ways on this
tight-lipped?
script. 2 ways on this script that you can get false information. One is if you are the drunk, or there is also a poisoner on the script. So if the minion was a poisoner, they could have poisoned him.
Oh.
Seems unlucky.
If
He
the
still
minion
had
was
at least
poisoned.
one the second night. So if we missed on Cub, then it's still
But that
Azuma.
doesn't make.
So what
any
makes sense about Azuma not
That
coming
actually
clean
is very
about
true.
what his role
It's
is?
got to be
right?
Asuma.
It's
If
Azuma.
Azuma not coming clean about his role, it feels to me like it's a demon not knowing how to play a fake role. Didn't want to lie. He said it in our little meeting over there, Iskal. I don't want to lie.
Yeah, he
Right?
did.
So that's why he wouldn't give up a role. I just think the best option for us is to not execute anyone, and then the town can win the game.
But that's okay. That's a giveaway, though. Cleo told us one is the demon. If we leave it tonight,
No. But if
I have
we
a
don't
question.
execute anyone, we
The
immediately win
mayor
the game.
roll
Somebody has to
overrides
nominate
that.
Asuma then.
I have
don't
a
they?
question.
Yep.
If I vote for you, Impulse, if I didn't vote for you, would you nominate me?
No, because my best chance of winning right now is for nobody to die. Because the game ends immediately, right, Cleo? As soon as
And can
the
you
night,
make
as
that
soon
promise?
as it's nighttime.
Can you make that
as soon
promise
as
that
it's
you will
nighttime.
not nominate? Wait a
Yeah,
minute,
I
he
will
could
not
lie,
nominate
though,
you
right?
if everybody's on board with this
But
plan.
that could be a lie. Can that be a lie? Or
I
can
mean,
you
a
say
demon
no?
is always going to lie. A demon can't make a promise.
I mean,
Demon
in
would
the
also-
rules.
I don't know, man.
Oh, okay.
What are you talking about? What's in the rules that's confusing? If
Because he
if
could
there are
lie.
he could lie. He could say he's the mayor. He might not be the mayor. He might be the demon. You might be the demon.
So his promise is meaningless.
It
I
is.
mean, you,
meaningless.
you question
It means
his
nothing.
promises.
Yeah,
Do you
probably
trust
I will not
Impulse?
nominate you.
I-
Listen to my
I'm-
voice.
I
I will
am-
not nominate you.
That's sus. I don't know.
That's so sus. Look at that
Okay,
beard, though.
let's run this vote. I think.
Well, you
we-
guys,
any
you guys.
fir-
He's
Who
got that
couldn't
dad
get-
energy.
Do
It's
you-
so hard
do
to put
you
him on the
trust
block.
Impulse or not? Because I don't know what to do.
That was such a
Ghost
good
votes.
defense impulse. I'm actually quite
Ghost
torn now.
votes, Cub and Ren, if you wish to vote for this, you may. Everyone else has used their ghost vote.
Don't
So,
do it. We get the dubs.
I would say
Don't
don't
do
vote
it.
for either of them.
if you
Voting
Cleo,
and
can I
not
can I
voting
just
is a
get
vote right now.
I'm very confused about the rules. Can I get one clarification, Cleo?
Mhm.
Just rule clarification. I thought you said at the burger place that if we leave it to nighttime because one of the three of us is the demon, then we will
Yes.
lose.
yes,
But
if
if-
Impulse is not the mayor, if Impulse is the demon and not the mayor, then you will lose. If he is the mayor, then you will win. You're basing this on whether you trust if Impulse is the mayor or not.
But what
I
stops
don't-
the demon? So let's say that Exuma is the demon. What stops
Then
the
we're-
demon?
then we
if
still win.
Azuma is the demon, and
Don't
you
execute
say,
me.
and you don't execute anyone, the good team wins.
Then we win, and it's over. See, that's what I was saying. That's what I was
It's
saying. Let's not
Impulse.
execute anybody because as soon as we don't execute anybody, then we win because I'm
As
mayor.
long as.
But
as
also,
long
if
as
you
you're
execute
mayor.
the demon, you
Or
also
if we execute Azuma, but I just promised him I wouldn't put him up. So
I'm a man that stands by my convictions. I am convinced
Okay.
that my argument is sound. I vote for impulse.
Okay, I'm going to go round the clocks. I'm going to go
it'll be
round
the
the
first time
circle.
today you were wrong.
Vote if you think that you should kill Impulse.
That was savage.
In 5,
That was not necessary.
You know me. I want to win this.
4,
Gotta be a
3, 2,
Listen to Toby's got logic.
1. 1 vote.
If Exuma was
2
the demon, he
votes.
would have voted.
I can't do it. It's gotta be X.
That's it. We lose.
2 votes. Impulse is on the block. Second
On
call
the
for
block.
nominations.
Okay, can Rendog vote again now if we nominate?
I'm
Rendog
done.
cannot vote again.
My
so
vote
if
is
you-
done.
else can
excuse me for a
nominate.
second. Excuse me. I'm going to beat up
Punch
your
him.
ghost.
So
Punch him.
Thank you.
Great. So now I have no choice but to take back my promise because either I die
He
as
is the demon.
I die as the demon and we lose, or I lose, or I die as the mayor and we lose. Either way, I lose this game at this moment, right? Either way,
Unless you nominate, yes. That's what we're
unless
saying.
unless
Oh, wait,
I
who
save
you
all
nominating?
the townsfolk and nominate Azuma. because that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna save. It's okay, Ren. We all make mistakes.
Right.
I'm gonna have to go back on my promise because I care for my townsfolk.
Okay, you are definitely the demon.
If you tie, you will not execute anyone, and you will
either win or lose, depending on if he's
either
there.
Win or lose, depending on
Sure.
if Azuma wants to nominate Iskall.
So
is the
really,
true.
if I nominate Azuma,
and
how many votes does he need?
He needs 2. You've got 2.
So
he needs 3 to be executed.
He needs Iskall to vote for him as well.
I'm willing to hear the argument.
Well, Cub's still got a vote if you can convince Cub.
Cub's still got a vote?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Come on up. Come on
Okay.
up. Azuma, I nominate you.
I'm already convinced it's Azuma, so I'm.
No, this is ridiculous.
I nominate Azuma. So, my reason for nomination is based off of the facts I've already stated. 1, Hypno was told that both his neighbors were bad people. And he may have been drunk that night. He may have been drunk the next night when he was told it was only 1. I don't know. But I do know it was either Cub or Azuma that was bad. When we killed Cub, nothing happened. So I believe it is Azuma. And that on top of that, Azuma's been very weird about giving information about his role, which to me felt like he was covering up the fact that he was a demon. End of speech.
Azuma, your defense.
Okay. Everyone said so much stuff, I can't keep track of it all. This guy, a second ago, just promised not to execute me, not to nominate me. He's nominated me.
I have.
And if you were the mayor, you wouldn't have nominated me.
If I was the mayor, my best interest would be in saving my townsfolk. And in order to do that, I have to put you up. That's the only way I can make sure my townsfolk win the game by not executing anybody today.
There's another way.
Or executing the demon.
If no executions occur, your team wins. So if you don't execute me, we win.
Well, they've already scheduled to execute me unless it's you.
He has a tie, basically.
Wait, is that how
you
it
need
works?
to get 2 votes.
Yes.
Is that how it works?
He's trying to get you 2 votes.
Scheduled to execute me. What a sentence.
Put it on the schedule. We might have to push it back a bit.
Exuma, I have a question.
Yeah.
Would you like Impulse to be executed tonight, or do you not care? Because you did not vote.
It's better than me. So
He's the
executing
demon.
Impulse is better.
I knew it.
No. Executing Impulse is better than me.
Can you tell us
except
your
that
role?
the entire town's loses.
Okay. I'm the Saint. So if you execute me, we lose.
That sounds like something a demon would say.
Well, obviously, but that's the whole problem with this game.
It's because he's a demon.
Save me right now. Let's vote.
Let's vote. Come on.
I get a vote still,
If you think Azuma should
You do, yeah.
be executed, I can already hear the click on.
That was quick.
When I swing round to you, you you just need to have your light on. It's 3 for Azuma to go on the block, 2 to tie. No, Joe.
Oh, whoops.
And we're starting in 5.
Wait. Can I
Wait,
get
Ren doesn't get a vote, right? Okay.
Yeah,
Question.
I didn't
But
get a vote.
Cub, you still
Can
have a vote?
I get a question?
Ooh.
Can I just
Yep.
double check this? So you are saying, Cleo, that if no one gets executed, the demon doesn't get another kill chance tonight.
No, if the demon, okay.
If no one gets
If
executed,
no one is
here-
executed and Impulse is not the mayor, the demon will kill tonight.
He has to not be the mayor.
If he is the mayor, the good team wins.
Right after this.
Okay.
Right after
This is
it's
a
in
how
time.
much do you trust impulse
This is
exercise.
how.
It's gotta be
Set it
X.
up
I
as,
mean,
yes.
come on, look at this face. Look at this face.
I know it. That energy makes you believable, but
Anyway,
You're talking about an Among Us professional, people. I'm just saying.
3,
I'm just saying.
2, 1.
I have to do it. I have to vote it because if it's a tie, then Impulse wins.
3.
No.
Izuma is executed and dies. Congratulations go to the evil team.
No!
I told you,
roll.
Let's go.
People.
Let's go.
I knew
That was
it.
the wrong. That was,
I
that was
read
the wrong.
Impulse like
was
a
evil.
book and you wouldn't listen to me. You idiots.
But see, I couldn't vote. He had us.
I said
had
from
us
the
by the
beginning,
time.
Imp is the imp.
Wait, I didn't get a
had
final
it.
I was hoping to get a final execution order. No, I guess that was it.
But
Okay.
but the problem
Okay.
the problem here was there was two problems that actually like kind of gave it away in a way, right? Why was I never suspected by Impulse? Never once. That was the first thing. Even in the end here, he could have thrown that towards me.
I knew what you were after night one. I knew you were a soldier.
Yeah, because you tried to kill me.
Yeah, because I tried
know-
to kill you first night.
Would
Exactly.
you like me to do a roll call?
We were right
Like,
about
what
that.
happened?
Yeah.
Would you like me
But
to
I
do
know
roll
that
call?
Cop fan was also evil.
Yeah, but I poisoned Hypno the first night, so that threw that off. So that's why I assume it was suspected at the end.
Okay, let me do the roll call so you all know what happened in this game. Okay, so Joe, let's start with Joe. Joe was our thief. He stole the votes off of XB to start with, and then the next night he stole off of Iskal, and then I don't remember.
Whose side was Joe
and
on?
Azuma.
then?
Oh, Izuma. Joe was a good player. Joe ended up being on the good side when he came in. Our butler, Ren, was voting with... on the first night... I can't remember.
Azuma.
Oh, voting with
What?
Azuma, and then... Yeah, so he could only vote if you voted on the first night. And then Impulse and Gem. Gem was our Undertaker who got one night of information because you chose not to execute on the first night.
Impulse murdered me.
Impulse
Sorry.
did murder the Gem on the second night.
had no
They
choice. Sorry.
learnt that XB was the Raven's keeper, but because he was executed and not killed in the night by the demon, he didn't get to wake up and get any information. I'm going to leave that one till last. Our poisoner Cub, on the first night, he poisoned Hypno, who got information that both of his alive neighbours were evil, implicating Cub and Azuma. And on the second night, he got correct information because he was not poisoned, and that only one of his neighbours were evil, which was Cub.
Why did he
I
get
suspected
told that
Cub
I
was the
evil?
poisoner the whole time too.
Sorry?
Yeah, you did.
Why did
Because
he
he's-
get told that I'm evil?
Because Hypno was the empath and he was poisoned, so he got wrong information. So I could have given him a 0. I decided to give him a 2 because it was more fun painting you as evil, to be honest. Sorry
Saved
about
me.
that.
Poor
Thank you.
Exuma was so confused.
The second
It's just too much
night-
information.
I know, there's a lot of
It
stuff
is a
going on.
lot.
The second night, Azuma was poisoned, so if you had chosen to kill Azuma, his power would not have gone off. So, because he was
Wait.
poisoned.
I was poisoned?
You were poisoned,
Was
so
I
your power
supposed to
didn't
know
work.
that?
No,
So, my power. So,
your power. So if
Wait.
you were executed, they could have executed you on the second day, and
but we
your
did
power
lose.
wought have gone off. Huh?
But we
That
would have
was-
lost
that
right
It was, on,
then.
it was the wrong day.
That was
It
on
the
day
wrong
4.
day.
Which role was Azuma?
Azuma was
He
the
was
saint.
the saint.
Oh, he was the
He was-
saint.
He
Yeah.
was the saint. If you die by execution, your team loses.
Exuma,
That
I
was your
told
end up
everyone
winning-
you weren't
that was
lying
your-
about that. They didn't believe
That
me.
was your lose condition. That was today. So we had Iskal as the soldier who Impulse tried to kill on night 1.
First, second night, yeah, or whatever.
Yeah, the
So,
second
First,
night.
my
I must
first
say-
chance.
I must
And
say,
so-
I really tried. I tried to get the demon to kill me because I
Oh,
thought
you
that I would
did.
then get information.
And it worked.
Yeah.
It worked.
About
No.
who? Yeah, I told Impulse that I was the Slayer.
Yep.
And I thought
It's
that I
got
would
mu-
be known.
My
Yeah.
death gave it away too, right? Because I died the night after our talk, the 3 of us.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I 100% understood that it was Impulse when we stood at the Burger Shack. But when Exuma didn't vote, I knew that it was over. I was like, okay, the only chance I had to win was if the tiny little chance that Impulse
Yep.
wasn't lying.
And-
Which, yeah.
So Iskal was our soldier. Impulse was our imp with Cub fan. The reason why the evil team lost is because Cub kept his ghost vote. Only 2 votes killed Impulse. Were to kill Impulse, so no one died. So therefore, in the night, Impulse would have killed, and everyone would have lost. So
GG Impulse, well played, man.
Yeah,
played us
You
like a
did
boss.
really well.
Impulse, you're a
That was excellent.
genius.
Cub
God
holding onto
damn
his
it.
vote. Cub holding onto his
You're
vote
so
was also
good.
clutch. So
Yeah.
I knew as soon as I nominated Azuma that I was fine because I was going to vote and Cub was going to vote. And we only needed 2 to stalemate, which meant that we'd all go back to our houses and I would finally kill Azuma and that'd be it, right? That'd have been game.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right?
But
So
Iskall-
either way...
bumped it to 3.
But yeah,
which
by
killed Azuma.
Iskall
we were-
also voting, that ended
we
it
were
there as well.
I mean, I voted last second because I understood that there's
Yeah.
only a tiny 1 in 1,000 chance that Impulse is actually honest here, and if he is, I need to vote. When I saw the cup and voted, it was over. Like I understood.
Yeah, that was it. That was it. We
Yeah.
were going back.
Yeah.
So unless you actually believe me that I was mayor, you could have
That
been
was
like,
so
okay, yeah, we're gonna
fun,
win.
Cleo.
But
So
yeah, that was-
I
was gonna go
did
back to
hint
Impulse.
that I was the Undertaker, and then I threw a bunch of shade at Azuma, just for fun.
That
you did,
really got you killed because I was the Undertaker and Azuma immediately told me. So
I'm going to be honest with you, XP. That's how I play as well. Chaos plays.
Right. Like,
now that I know, so I thought that by being the soldier, when the imp would try and kill me, I would get the information. So I did everything I could the first day to get everyone to attack me, and it worked. Like Impulse.
That's
killed me,
why you were
it's
so
right.
annoying.
Yeah, but I had no thanks, bro. But I had no idea. I had no idea that I'd been attempted murder. So
Well,
I just
the
kept
thing that should have
going. I was like, kill me.
we
please.
knew as soon as nobody died.
As soon as nobody died, the only way to get that on this script is the soldier.
Yeah, now I know. I didn't know that was.
So
the only
if
way.
we play this script again,
Yeah.
and no one dies, you know that that we've got a soldier in play, and the imp tried to kill the soldier. But yeah, you've done really well. Like to have it come down to the final night, and have it be clutch
That
like
was good. There was so many twists right at the end. It was so good.
That was
Nicely
fun.
done, Cleo. This was
You're
amazing.
all
what I'm
good
doing.
liars.
Yeah.
I didn't
Yeah, they
lie
are.
a
I
single
could not
time.
deduct anything.
Can I just say, Jem, you got the most information out of everybody.
Good.
Everyone just
People
trusts
trusted you, and you were disseminating the information like wildfire.
I was spreading info. I was doing nothing good with it, but I was getting it.
Yeah, you were giving it to
I
Impulse.
had
That
no
was your
idea
first
this
mistake.
evening that I'd end up in a jacuzzi with Hermits. That was fun.
I mean, it was something I had in mind. I don't know about you.
But I got to
we
ask
bonded
Impulse.
tonight in the jacuzzi.
We did.